Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Dave, this is Quarterbash. Before we get started, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Today we're gonna do something new. It's the beginning of an all new series of videos on my channel. Mail Call Mondays, check the logo. Okay, I'm gonna need to get a new logo. I'm working on that. So I'm not going to do this video every Monday unless I have mail every Monday. So if you're out there and you've got stickers to trade or anything you want to trade, swag from your channel, get in touch. My contact information is in the description down below. Send me your stickers, send me whatever. I'll send you some stuff. We'll get this thing going. Hopefully I'll have these up every Monday. This week I have two things to show you that I got in my mailbox. The first is a whole pile of stuff from Aloha Stacker. Aloha Stacker is out of Hawaii, as you might expect, Honolulu to be exact. And they've got a whole bunch of cool videos up on their channel. Mostly about stacking, which is awesome. That makes sense, Aloha Stacker. This last video that they put up recently, I really enjoyed. Had a bunch of creepy kind of Halloween themed silver pours, and that stuff is awesome. It really reminded me of some of the miniature videos that I do here. I liked it a lot, but it's all cool. So definitely go check out their channel. Links in the description, of course. They sent a bunch of stuff. I sent them 2 stickers. I feel kind of bad because I got a sticker, a really nice Aloha Stacker sticker. See that one? I'll throw it up here too. But I also got another sticker that's got that cool metallic effect, a coaster, a refrigerator magnet, and a pin, a button. I would even call this a pin. I'll call it a button. I can make 1-inch pins. This is actually like a better, like more professional size, larger size button, like almost like the kind they do for like political campaigns. Aloha Stacker with this incredible artwork on it. So all of that stuff came, and with a very nice note. I tend not to read these, word for word because they're personal and they're for me. But I'll show you. It's basically, thanks for your support, my friend. Thank you for your support. Definitely, and for sending me this stuff. I really appreciate it. This was cool. So, yeah, everybody go check out Aloha Stacker. Definitely. All right, next up is mail that I got from Chris from New York. Now, Chris has regularly interacted with my channel, and I've shown stuff that Chris has sent in before. This was a really nice surprise. Chris sent in 26 1982 copper pennies. And this awesome 1-ounce copper round. Now, I'm going to show it here so you can see it better than just what you can hear rattling in my hand here. It's in a nice plastic holder. So Chris said I had checked all the 1982 pennies. They all weighed the proper amount. I know they're copper, but I did not check them to see if they were large date or small date. So I had to go find out about that, of course. I looked it up. There are both copper and zinc pennies made in 1982, and there are what are called large date and small date pennies from 1982. I believe all of the small dates are from Philadelphia pennies. And I thought, well, it would make sense if they changed the composition, that maybe the small dates would all be zinc and the large dates would all be no, that's not the case. I have no idea if there are any zinc small date or large date pennies, but I have all copper 1982s because I weighed and checked, because I'm a kid from the Reagan era. Trust but verify. So I checked the weights of all these pennies, and they were indeed all copper pennies. And then I went and scoped them, and guess what I found out? All large date, except 2 small date. And the way you can tell, I had to look this up and then decide for myself what the best way to really, what to look for to find out whether they were large date or small date. The way you can tell is the 8s have more of an oval shape on the large dates, and there's more to it than that too. The bottom of the 8 goes below the 2 a little bit on the large date, and it feels like it's equal to the bottom of the 2, if not a little higher on the small date. But mainly the small part of the top of the 8 is round like a circle on small date, and it's wide like an oval on large date. Okay, so here's how it worked out. Chris sent in 26 copper pennies 1982s. 5 were from Denver. 21 were from Philadelphia. Of those 21 from Philadelphia, 2 were small date 1982s. So I'll just set those aside, I guess. What this has really done has illustrated to me that I need to go through all of my copper pennies and find out which ones I have that have these date variations, because as I was looking for the information on the 1982s, I saw that there were a number of the 1959 and 1982 copper pennies that had variations like this and double die issues and things like that. So as we go through this with my copper pennies, I'm going to be doing that. Before I get to the rest of this, to the copper count part, I was going to say Chris does not have a YouTube channel. However, Chris is quite active on Twitter. Link in the description. Okay. Copper. You guys know I'm doing a copper count. After my last video, I had 471 copper pennies in my collection with the 26 that Chris has sent today. That brings the copper count to 497. Okay. So, Chris, thank you very much for adding to that. I'll be continuously adding to that as these videos go, and I made a page about it on Quarterbash.com. If you haven't been to Quarterbash.com, please go check it out. Did a whole thing about copper pennies that, to those of you that know about coins and know about copper pennies, will seem like very, very rudimentary, basic stuff. But I assume that not everybody who looks at these videos and looks at the stuff that I do is going to know about this stuff. So, laid it all out there. Made the argument for collecting copper pennies basically, and I've got a list of all the videos where I will be talking about my copper count, as well as a running total for the copper count at the top of the page called Copper Count. All right, so that is it for the very first Mail Call Mondays. I did call it Mail Call Mondays at the beginning, I hope, otherwise I'm going to have to reshoot this video. So we've got Mail Call Mondays, and then we'll have Tuesday totals, and then pretty soon I'm going to have Shout Out Saturdays, but that's coming. That's still a little ways down the line. I want to say thank you to everybody who has subscribed and supported me this whole time. Thank you to all the new people that are coming along. Please hit the like button if you like this video and let people know about it. And if you got stickers you want to trade, let me know. I've got stickers for you. Okay. Thanks everyone. See you next time.